Golf is one of the best sports where players are pushed to perform under pressure and establish their dominance over the competition. In this video today, we present the top 10 most bizarre golfing moments. You're in for a fun ride, from some wild lucky shots to some temper outbursts, so stick with us through to the end. Number 10. Phil Mickelson, Masters of 2004. When he took home the 2004 Masters title, Phil Mickelson had been without a victory for a while. "I felt different playing this week," Phil added in reference to the Masters. "Going to this competition, I felt differently. Just this week I really believed I would pull through." Despite playing poorly on the first day of the competition, he made some enormous putts in holes 10, 12, and 16, and most significantly 18, which changed the course of the match. The moment his putt fell, he leaped into the air in a state of utter joy. All of the Masters champions receive a 9-under hat after they complete. One of his career's best championship matches occurred during that one. Number 9. Jon Rahm 2020 Masters. The shot Jon Rahm made at the 2000 Masters is unbelievable, and that is understating it. Rahm skillfully skipped the ball across the lake as he got closer to the 16th hole. But what came next was the true bombshell. On the green, the ball came to rest but continued to roll. The pin appeared to be a few feet away from the ball since it was slightly off to the side. The ball rolled directly into the cup. We're not sure if the wind had anything to do with it or if it was pure magic. Pure lunacy that was. Number 8. Woody Austin, President's Cup of 2007. With a bang, Woody Austin made his golf debut. In a literal sense, his reputation suffered in 2007 when he was at the President's Cup. At the competition, he was making his tournament debut as an American representative when he provided golf fans with this priceless moment. On the second day, he accidentally struck his ball into a water hazard as he was nearing the 14th hole. It was a very difficult shot for him to now hit the ball out of the water. The ball landed at the shallow edge. For the shot, Austin assumed a wide stance. He lost his balance while aiming for the shot and dove into the lake on his face. As a result, he was given the moniker Aquaman. The odds were really slim, Woody later remarked in reference to the shot. "It's never a good idea to give up the hole before actually playing it. So we simply believed that we might be able to contribute if there was a slim chance that I could deliver it to the bank." Number 7. Tiger Woods Canadian Open of 2000. Woods didn't appear to be doing well in the Canadian Open final round. He was a little distracted from his last snap since a photographer had disrupted it. After stumbling on his subsequent shot into the bunker, Tiger realized the situation would be challenging. And to make matters more difficult, it had been raining. Woods had to shoot the 216 years via water and trees, wet sand, and other obstacles. On the green, his rival had already arrived. One of the greatest and wildest events in golf then occurred. He was able to properly swing his 6-iron and place the ball in the fringe a few feet away from the pin that was tucked. He won the competition with that shot. Number 6. Charles Schwartzel. You can picture yourself striking the ball off a tee on a lush green course, where if things don't go as planned, you might find yourself having to make a putt from a bunker or sand trap. But Charles Schwartzel was really in a pickle. He had to use a 4-iron to strike his ball after it ended up on the pavement after landing on the road. He had to drive the distance and use his 4-iron to whack the ball from a road that encircled the golf field. That's amazing! Schwartzel blitzed the ball since he's a professional, and it sailed over the woods before landing on the green right next to the pin. The fact that he was able to place the ball in the green in prime territory for a birdie was the incident's most astounding aspect. Enjoying the video so far? Then pause for a moment and go like and share this video now. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Number 5. Steve Lowry, TPC Championship from 1998. The goal of any golfer is to make a birdie, but professional golfer Steve Lowry experienced a different outcome. He was taking part in the Sawgrass Stadium course's 1998 TPC Championship. Lowry was playing with Brad Fable as they approached the 17th hole. He succeeded in landing the ball safely close to the pin. When a seagull swooped in and began chasing the ball around the green, Lowry was hoping to win. The birdie could have wanted to give professional golf a shot. It took the ball and started to take off. Sadly, the bird failed to deliver the ball to its intended location and instead dropped it into the course lake. Later, Lowry was given permission to swap out his ball. Number 4. Brooks Koepka 2017 Honda Classic. At the 2017 Honda Classic, Brooks Koepka chose to drive his driver's end into the ground and smash it. He was definitely not having a good day. Up until the competition, he was the 10th longest driver on the PGA Tour, but that didn't guarantee success. His target was the par 4 11th hole when his patience ran out. His driver had to bear the brunt of his frustration since he wasn't making fairways, and the ball ended up going towards the 11th hole. An ironic twist, the ball this time really landed in the middle of the fairway. Number 3. Sergio Garcia, 2013 Arnold Palmer Invitational. Water, trees, and bunkers are the most frequented hazards on a golf course, but there are many others. Trees are frequently criticized for obstructing views when taking longer shots, but Sergio Garcia had a different set of issues with the course's vegetation. On the par 4 10th hole, his opening shot landed in an unexpected spot. Strangely, the ball became jammed between the tree's fork. Garcia managed to knock off a recovery shot without taking any time at all. He managed to ascend the tree rather easily with some assistance, if we may say so. He then struggled for a while to find the best spot on the tree, and after some time, ultimately decided on a one-handed posture. Garcia made a successful attempt to restrike the ball into the fairway. Number 2. Rory McIlroy from 2014 Honda's Classic. Rory McIlroy, one of the best players in the world today, chose to take the 235-yard shot directly to the green on the par 5 18th hole. It would be safer to take 2 shots and finish in a good spot, but McIlroy's strategy appeared hazardous. It was going to be a challenging shot because there was a water hazard just near the pin. Rory, however, showed his grit. He drove the ball, which gave him a chance to make an eagle when it landed right adjacent to the pin. The shout of the crowd is evidence of how spectacular the shot was.
McIlroy is set up for the eagle.
Number 1. Sean Stefani, 2018 Honda Classic. Golf is frequently referred to as a gentleman's game. Golfers are not commonly linked with spontaneity like the one Sean Stefani pulled off, since they're dressed in prim and preppy attire and are well coiffed. Since he began competing in 2005, this American professional golfer has accomplished feats that are unlikely to have occurred at any other point in his career. Stefani's commitment to winning is demonstrated by the occurrence, as absurd or humorous as it may seem. He was playing the par 4 6 hole at the Honda Classic in 2018. At that point, his ball landed in the danger zone of the water. That it was on the shallow edge was fortunate. Stefani was not the type to allow a huge disadvantage to stand in his way, even though it was one. He decided the best way to handle the matter was to take the shot while only wearing his underwear. The completely naked golfer successfully blitzed the ball back into the fairway thanks to his clever strategy. We don't know why Stefani undressed, but perhaps he was discouraged after seeing Woody Austin fall and didn't want to take the chance of having his clothing wet. Which golfing moment is your favorite? Any golfers out there who have done something crazier? Please share with us in the comments section below. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, then please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such exciting content. See you in the next video.